33, Jusuf Nurkic. At the power forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 33, Gully Santos.
We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, you're about...
He's making a switch here. MP's checked in. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Miles McBride, and it's Lucas in at the power forward position. Pass to Nurkic. MP scanning the floor. Moody from outside. Drills it from deep.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading by 8. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He finished with 30 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Hits the trifecta.
And with this latest run, they've really cut into the lead. Now's their chance to tie things up.
And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Moody misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's the pick. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Nesmith. For 3. Another miss by Doncic. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now here's Nesmith. The shot no good. Nice D from Moody. Miller, the pass to McGinnis. Miller with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Santos. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
Well, that's what great teams do. They lock in and protect their lead as that clock is winding down.
And here are the Warriors now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Shot on the wing. Moody, good. Moody's got 7. 26 seconds left in the first. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Warriors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. And that one is hammered home.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've done a great job.
Perfect execution from Porzingis.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Pass to Lucas. And here's Connect. Shoots off the step back. That one a little long. Reeves, the pass to McGinnis. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
James outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This is a team that simply refuses to lose. They've won 29 games in a row and want to keep this incredible streak going.
Yeah, look, I've been on some teams that had some great runs. It is so hard because you have to be talented. You've got to be 100% bought in, but then you also need some luck. 50-50 balls bouncing your way. They're getting all of that and then some.
And here's Connect outside. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
On the wing, Reeves. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Lucas. And there's James from the arc. That one is off. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Ball. Back to MP. Ball taking his time here. Now here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. And again, it's Golden State.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Luka Doncic has checked in for the Lakers. From outside the arc, Doncic, count it.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
The Warriors have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Guys?
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Doncic. Warriors with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Santos. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Santos has got his second bucket on the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
There's a screen. Pass to James. Here's Doncic. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 14 points.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
The 3 from Ball. And it's Connect with a rebound. Lakers trail by 11. And here's Doncic. Pass to Lucas. Over Reeves. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The 3. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. James, a screen on MP. And here's Doncic outside. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got 9 rebounds now. Takes the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the count.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Lost it outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep, here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in
Count it! Wow!
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
MP against Doncic. Right side, Robinson. Doncic outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Outside Irving. Back to MP. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Connect. Takes a three. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the second quarter and being more efficient in the process.
Back to MP from deep three-point range. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Connect. Fires for 3. And that one goes out. Last touch by Robinson. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Take a look at the Warriors. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course, Los Angeles. Quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately.
Wow, how about that?
And look at that range from MP. He's really showing it off right now. He may be young, but man, does he ever shoot it with confidence. Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
I always like to play other good teams. To be the best, you have to beat the best. We'll see if they accept the challenge.
Iron sharpens iron, right, Shaq?
Yes.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Golden State Warriors.
You have to ask us.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through the
Changes here for the Warriors. Reeves is checked in for Moody. Banton comes in for Miller. And MP subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Delano Banton out there with MP. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Santos in at power forward. That's the Warriors 5. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Williams. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And that one's good. Connect.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Doncic against MP. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles, another three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
The Warriors lead by 21. There's a screen. Down low, Santos. Oh, Williams with the block. Connect with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And because of his energy and physicality, Connect draws a lot of contact out there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Here's Willis. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Doncic. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score. Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Los Angeles shooting at about 44% so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lets it go from the wing. And Reeves pulls it down.
The players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Boston outside. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 27 points.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some changes for Los Angeles. James is checked in for Boston, and it's Nesmith in for Connect. The Warriors lead by 23. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Davis. Moody on the wing. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Moody's got 10 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Shot is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Nurkic. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Doncic with the jam.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Now MP. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by James. They've got numbers beyond the arc. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Ball. Stolen by Davis. Moody passes to McGinnis. Pass to Ball. It's tipped. James with a steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Stolen by Ball. There's Davis with the three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Connect. Luka Doncic is out there with Miles McBride, and there's James, and it's Lucas in at the small forward.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Doncic, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It's a quick turnaround on the road, just one game. And here's Doncic outside, connects from downtown. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Pass to Santos. On the wing, Irving. Here's Miller. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
To the middle. Here's Santos. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Moody from behind the arc. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside McBride. Here's Lucas. They need this. And again, the Lakers, no good. To the inside, Miller. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And there's James on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Moody passes to MP. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
And here's Connect outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Willis. Back to MP. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Davis with a rebound.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
MP outside to the middle. Here's Nurkic. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Doncic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Another possession, another assist.
He's now tied for third all-time in the record book for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible. And a big finish by Robinson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And again, another assist.
He continues to create and engineer good looks for his teammates.
And that last pass tied him for second all-time for most assists in a game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Santos has checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also with a sub. Boston's checked in.
Substitution on.
And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they increased there with yet another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances we've seen.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
It's both from the stripe. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Santos. MP with it. Here's Banton. And it's off from three-point range.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Doncic passes to Williams. There's the triple. Davis for the rebound. MP outside. Nurkic, a screen on Doncic. Throws it up high.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off and it forced the miss.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the